Yeah, yeah.
I start with history.
Okay.
So when they discovered soap, it's, no one knows, but it's not written down. But they think it's because they always used to cook on wooden fires, and they would see the fat dripping off the meat,
Okay.
and it would bubble. And so they discovered that something from wood ash and the fats was making bubbles, and they used and discovered that it's good for cleaning. So that's how people think that they discovered soap. They took the wood ash and they would put wood ash in a bucket with a hole in the bottom, and they kept putting water through the ashes, and they would collect the water, put it through the ashes again, and it kept concentrating, and the sodium hydroxide comes off the wood ash.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they would boil it. So sodium hydroxide is the chemical name for lye. And what happens is you've got the sodium molecule, the NH, and it has a positive charge, and the hydroxide molecule, and it has negative charge. So they like to be together, but they also become attracted to other things, especially the OH. It loves water. Water is H2O, so OH is happy if it can find a hydrogen. It's not as happy with the sodium as it is when it finds a hydrogen. And then glycerol and glycerin is a byproduct. Okay.
Yes.
So when you buy something in the store, they take that glycerin and they sell it. So it's not in your soap. Yeah, so that's why some people find bar soap so dry, because what they've done to it. And sometimes they've also not even done all this chemistry. They've just broken down detergents and pressed it together and call it soap. Can repeat recipes better than they could in the old days, because we have things like this scale.
Yeah. That's true.
So they didn't have these things. They were probably taking a bucket and marking and going by volume.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can do a more precise repetition of batches with the scale. So I'm going to measure out 16 ounces of olive oil. And you'll also find different results with different olive oils. So this one you can see is very clear. I'll show you the difference. I like this brand of olive oil because it's nice and clear. And then there's this brand of olive oil. You can save some money. But
it's more thicker.
Yeah, look at it. It's like a
So is this the pure one?
They're both nice.
Yeah, that's pure. Yeah. That's extra virgin.
So I will use this one in the carrot soap because I want the carrot soap to be orange.
Oh, okay.
But if I want a white bar, I like to use
the clear. Okay.
So you find different results with different oils. Carrot. So I use half of one of these for 1 pound, and that's what this is.
That's baby food?
That's baby food. And it's really nice for your skin. Carrot's really nice. It's nourishing. Like maybe if you have a sunburn, this might be nice on your skin. So they should be about around the same temperature. So that's why if you make it with the water and it's really hot, you have to wait for it to come down in temperature. So these ladies in this picture, they would probably spend an hour. They would take this and they'd spend like an hour stirring. And while they're stirring, they would probably gossip. They would
Is that the big skinny food?
Yeah. That's what they would do. They would go like this and stir. You know it's ready when it looks like pudding. So they would stir and stir. But because we have electricity, we use this. You just want to mix until it's like a pudding. And when you lift and it leaves a mark on the surface, that's called trace. And that's when you know for sure the chemical reaction worked. If the chemical reaction doesn't work, it will never thicken.
like
So
that thing.
I'm doing what they're doing, but instead of taking an hour, I'm taking like 30 seconds. So you can use all different kinds of molds. I like hearts. You can use like this kind of mold. See, that one's kind of almost all ready to come out. This was made at 11 a.m.